Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Damian Parson here of the Draft Network, bringing you the first installment for the 2022 NFL Draft of the Pound the Table segment. I got two players here that I want to talk about, both receivers, both good players, right? But I'm picking one or the other. I'm picking one over the other, rather. Drake London from USC, 6'4". You know his measurements, over 200 pounds. You know what he can do. And I'm talking about Christian Watson. And if I'm on the clock and I need an X receiver for my offense, give me Christian Watson. I'm gonna tell you why. Everything that Drake London does is good, right? Oh yeah, I love it. And he's a good player. But I'm looking at Christian Watson, and I think I can get much more from him, more bang for my buck. Because while they had similar measurements, both 6'4", both over 200 pounds, 33-inch arms, the athleticism is what separates it for me. I think about the fact that the play action game, the RPO game, the read option is so prevalent in today's football. I want my X receiver to not only be a physical specimen that can separate with, kind of being physical in his stem and shoving and, jostling for position. I want my guy to be able to be athletic to where when he wins in the contact window, I know he can get vertical. And I know that when he gets vertical, DBs can't stick with him. And that's Christian Watson, sub 4.4 in the 40. That's not just a clock time at the combine that we see every year. That's a guy that plays 6'4", playing at a speed that just is unseen at that height, weight. Christian Watson, you can give him the ball in the screen game and he can make things happen for you. You can give him the football on some handoffs as well, a la Deebo Samuel, just a tad, and Drake London, I project him more so as a big slot. That's where he was best used. His production doesn't travel to the NFL. Traits do. And what do I bet on? Traits. I bet on those intangibles, those things. I look at Christian Watson and I look at his usage. This young man, he came from a running team, a team that ran the ball more than they passed it, right? And there's a lot of untapped potential because of it. There's some rawness to it, to his game, and that's fine. But again, I'm betting on traits because when you give me single high, I got a receiver that can go one-on-one. And when your DB misses, he misses that jam, he misses that punch. I'm calling 7. What does Lane Kiffin do? He throws up the clipboard, give me that. That's what I'm doing. Because when Christian Watson is out there one-on-one and your DB misses, I'm throwing that clipboard, baby, because I know it's 7. Again, the guy with his athleticism, I know what I'm getting. I know that I can work with him and refine his routes. Tell him sink his hips a little more. But there's a lot of things you can't teach. Speed and athleticism are 1. 2, actually. So for me, I'm pounding the table. Give me Christian Watson as my X receiver over Drake London. It's maybe a hot take, but hey, I live in the South. It's a little warm down here. It's draft season. Let's get hot. Let's get ready. Christian Watson, my X receiver.